should we leave the camera here? It's a bit wet and windy at the Leicestershire Half this morning. Complete contrast to last year. Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm James. Thanks for stopping by and checking out my video. This wet and very windy morning, I'm back for the Leicestershire Half Marathon 2020. It's their third event and it's my third time doing it. Originally I was going to try and do a decent time at this one, but the weather is probably going to stop that, so we'll just have to see how we get on. Brother Nick is here for the party as well, so I think it's a question of survival. I'm not going to get too much footage because I've already done quite a detailed video when I did this event last year, and if you wanted to see that, there's a card above. So yeah, we'll get a little bit of action today with the bad weather, and yeah, wish me luck. Brother Nick,
morning.
Welcome back to the channel.
What is it about this place?
We keep coming back for more though, don't we?
Yeah. Leicestershire Half today.
Yeah.
It's been a huge succession. The first year we did it was icy cold, freezing. Last year it was warmer but still windy. This year it's freezing, windy and raining. Anyway, that's what we're talking about.
Good training though. So it was, we were initially going to gun it today and go for a good time, but it's not going to happen now, is it? I don't think. We've already seen part of the road that's flooded, which is early on in the course, so that's going to cause tailbacks and get wet feet early on.
This is going to be a wet foot race.
Yeah.
No doubt. But anyway, feeling good. I'm in marathon training mode at the moment, so this runs part of that programme. I should be doing roughly half distance this weekend anyway, so why not do it on an event? That's what I say.
Exactly.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm cautiously optimistic.
Hello. Are you running?
If only.
I've bumped into two 40 runners. Say hello.
Hello, hi.
You're Mark?
Mark.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Stan.
Pleased to meet you both. Have a good run today.
Good, mate.
And yeah, see you at the end.
Alright, yeah, problem.
You're doing amazing this morning. You're going to run 13.1 miles. Not easy, but I'll see you back here. There'll be a medal waiting for you.
Leicestershire Half Marathon 2020. Let's go. There goes the PB. Traffic jam. Oh dear. Oops. Bit of diversion here. Just under 57 minutes. Sure is a windy one. Kick. Must be right inside here, looking very fresh, fresher than me, and we've been sort of passing each other about 4 times now, haven't we? I passed you, you passed me, and we're in it together for a bit now, and you're running a London Marathon in April, then heading towards a PB here. Yeah. So we're going sub 2:10, is that the goal?
2:10's currently.
Well, that's going to be crushed.
We're aiming for sub 2 hours today, but this wind
it's not happening today, is it?
kind of not.
Right then, let's go.
12 miles.
There we are. 12 miles at 1:53. Can't keep up with her. Yeah. Yeah, come on. We've got it. Cheers.
Really there.
Your cheer team are waiting for you. Well done. Yes. Congratulations. Ready for marathon as well. Well done. Good luck. Good work, guys.
Awesome, well done.
Yeah, congratulations.
Well done.
All right.
Thank you for getting
No
through.
problem. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
For getting through.
That is Leicestershire Half 2020 done and dusted. And I didn't really do any filming at the end because the weather was abysmal. It was freezing cold, very windy and a little bit wet. So we've got to the end and yeah, not much to report really, apart from you've seen the video. Horrendous wind, rain, and it was just horrible. And even at the start there was a massive puddle and that created a bit of a backlog, as you saw, and slowed me down and stopped me having a realistic chance of going for my sub 2 hour goal. But I can't complain because I got that at Gloucester 3 weeks ago when I didn't expect to do it. I got to about 8 miles and realised that it was going to be a bit slower than under 2 hours, and then I kept on overtaking a girl called Alice, and then she overtook me, and we were taking it in turns about 4 or 5 times, and then eventually we decided to run together, and she was trying to break a PB of 2:10, which I'm pleased to say she absolutely obliterated and came in just under 2:05. So it was really good to run the last 3.5 miles with Alice. If you're watching, it was great to share that experience with you. So as usual, a great event put on by Run Through. I really do enjoy their events. They can't help the weather, and it is mid-February, so I suppose we are sort of vulnerable to a bit of weather. But this cold and wet, windy, stormy rubbish has been going on for weeks now, and it is getting a bit boring, so sort it out, weather. Thank you. Brother Nick, yeah, I usually give him a bit of an interview at the end, but he did really well actually. He was about 1 minute off his PB, which he came in about 1:42 and change, which really good effort from brother Nick. And if the weather had been a bit kinder, I think he might have ducked under 1:40, which would have been good, but you can't change the weather. So that is it really from Leicestershire Half. Got the t-shirt, and I got the bling, the medal. Nice medal as usual. Before I go, I just want to say a big thank you to the new subscribers and of course the existing ones. We're over 300 now, 304 was the last count. And if you're enjoying the content, that is absolutely fantastic. I hope you stick with me and continue to enjoy it all. That's about it for the Leicestershire Half. I'm sure I'll be back next year and battling the elements. So if you've enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and feel free to subscribe to the channel. It would be great to have you on board for more running related adventures. Next up, it's the Benidorm Half Marathon. I'm there for a couple of days, so I'm going to video the whole thing like I did last year and hopefully have an interesting video for you to watch. So from my house, it's over and out. See you next time.